YouTube, TTC, Dirty Bird Nation, Brotherhood Nation, what's good? AR10 on the check-in. Just responding to all these NFC East trolls, vid makers, OGs that's been in the TTC, coming out with a lot to say about my team, my quarterback, responding to David in Atlanta's videos. And I mean, as a fan, it wouldn't be right if I didn't say something as well. You know what I'm saying? And this is just my video. This is just my opinion. I respect everybody's opinion. I'm Southern. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a chance to get whatever you need to get off your chest, and then I'm gonna fire back. You know what I'm saying? You know how Marines are. We riding in our MRAP. You open up on us with a 50 cal and grenade launchers and RPGs, and you bust out at us, and you empty all your damn ammunition at us. And what do? As Marines, we stop, we dismount the truck, we get the helos on station. You know what I'm saying? We get the helos to come in, and we fire back. So this is my my rebuttal. This is me firing back on all the Matt Ryan hate, on all the Falcons hate, man. I think you guys are really scared. I really do think you are. I think you're scared of the Falcons. I think you're scared of the NFC South. And I think you need to first let's look at the present before we look at the past, okay? The Super Bowl choke, the biggest chokers, Matt Ryan overrated, blah, blah, blah. We've been hearing this for 2 years. Come up with something new, people. Okay, and I'm gonna make this short. I'm not gonna go into detail. Shout out to Bad Dog, shout out to Giants Mafia, Terabelli, Meet the Mets, NYG31, Rayvon, all the Giants video makers, and shout out to the Cowboys video makers too. OG Simas, Mosh. I'm about to send you that PayPal or whatever for the jersey. But shout out to all y'all too. You know what I'm saying? I seen some Eagles, some Cowboys. I haven't seen any Redskins. Some Giants in the comment section of Bad Dog's last video, talking hella trash. When you went 3-13 last year. Okay, if Saquon Barkley doesn't run for 1,400 yards for y'all this year, you might win 7 games max. You're going to be in the basement again, okay? The Redskins are better this year. The Cowboys will have Zeke, and they're better this year. Philly is going to be Philly this year, okay? They really didn't lose a lot of people from their roster last year. You're going to end up in the basement again, Giants fans. You went 3-13 this last year. The last time my Dirty Birds went 3-13, 1996. 1996, we were 3-13. Okay, you just did it this past year. All right. The fact that Bad Dog was talking about the elements, and it's so cold in MetLife Stadium, and it's the coldest stadium in the NFL, and if Matt Ryan would play at MetLife, he wouldn't do as good because it's just so cold, and the wind and the rain and the snow, and it's just so cold in MetLife. Matt Ryan grew up right outside of Philly. It doesn't get cold in Philly. Philly isn't that far from MetLife, okay? That's the Northeast, okay? Matt Ryan, like I said in my comments to your vid, he's 6-4 in cold weather games. He's 1-1 in 20 degrees or lower. He doesn't control if he plays in the cold or not. Does he make the schedule? I mean, the Falcons chose him. He didn't choose the Falcons. You know what I'm saying? Get the hell out of here with all that garbage, man. Another thing, you guys, man, have just creepingly just low crawled out of the basement with all this talk about the highest paid player in NFL history. Okay, $100 million guaranteed. What are you gonna do with that? Oh, he doesn't deserve it. He's not elite. He's overrated. Blah 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 blah. You still can't stop $100 million guaranteed. Okay, 150 mil, after all the incentives and all that good stuff, man. $150 million contract for 5 years. And he's going to be with the Dirty Birds for the next 5 years, okay? He's going to collect that money, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay. Um, NFC East. Let's particularly talk about Giants fans. You play the NFC South this year. Okay, so that's a guaranteed a loss from the Falcons, a loss from the Saints. All right, you might get a loss from the Panthers too. So that's 3 losses on top of your division losses that you're gonna get. You're gonna get swept by the Eagles. You're gonna get swept by the Cowboys. You're gonna split with the Redskins. So that's 5 from your division, and that's 3 from our division. You're already looking at 8-8 at best. 8-8 at best. Okay. I mean, I'm picking you to win 7, maybe 6 games this year. From a 3-13 team to a new coach, Saquon Barkley don't play defense. Okay, Saquon Barkley can't catch the ball. He can't throw the ball. I mean, he's just one player. They don't make a Leonard Fournette every year. They don't make a Ezekiel Elliott every year. Just because those rookie running backs had success doesn't mean Barkley's going to have success. This year might be a wash for y'all. You're going to get embarrassed when you come to Atlanta. I'm just telling you. You're going to get embarrassed when you play New Orleans. You might get embarrassed against the Panthers. It's just, you have no idea what's ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Eli's got 2 rings. The Giants have 2 rings. The Falcons don't have a ring. Blah, 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 blah. We've heard this for 2 years. We've heard this year after year after year. Having rings doesn't shoot down the fact that you were 3-13 last year. The fact that you had to fire your coach and Eli looked like garbage. Well, Eli only had 1 less passing touchdown than Matt Ryan. The man had 42 more pass attempts. Some quarterbacks only need 20 pass attempts to get 2 touchdowns. This man played 1 less game than Matt Ryan and had 42 more pass attempts. Get the hell out of here, man. Y'all Giants fans are something else, man. To go from a 3-13 season to talking all this trash about my Dirty Birds and my quarterback is just preposterous, man. 3-13. I mean, how do you collect a check on a Monday when you're 3-13? When you just, bathing in mediocrity the whole entire season. You could blame it on injuries, you could blame it on coaching, blah, blah, blah. But 3-13, we ain't been 3-13 in damn 21 years, man. That's just freaking ridiculous, man. You had your success in 2007, you had your success in 2011, but it hasn't been nothing after that. It's been nothing after that. It's been nothing after 2011. This is a what have you done for me lately league, okay? NFL stands for not for long, okay? If you haven't done nothing in 6-7 years, get the hell out of here, man. I don't want to hear your points, and I'll listen to your opinion. I'll let you get off your chest how you feel, but get the hell out of here. Simons with the Cowboys? The Cowboys for real? I mean, if anybody has been irrelevant in the last 19, 20 years, it's the Cowboys. Oh, we got 4 or 5 rings and we did all this and we did all that. Stop living in the past, people. It's 2018. It is 2018, okay? Stop living in the past, all right? The season starts in September. It didn't start freaking 20 years ago, okay? Y'all are just off the chain with this trash, just spewing this nonsense from your mouths, man, about my Dirty Birds and how they never win, and Matt Ryan can't win the big game just because he choked in the Super Bowl. He'll never win the big game. Just like y'all said, the Eagles will never win the Super Bowl. It's the same thing. You can never say never. The NFL is a freaking coin flip. Every year is different. The past don't matter, and that's what y'all need to understand, man. But yeah, this is just my evaluation of these Giants fans. Just scared. They're just scared. I mean, we'll be honest. They're just scared. They know they have to play our division. They know they have a tough schedule. If they start off 3-4 or 2-5 within the first 7 games, you might as well just hogwash the whole season. Cowboys, they might win 9 or 10 games, and then they get to the playoffs, and then what they're going to do, they're going to lose in the playoffs just like they always do. It really doesn't matter I mean, let's name the last year the Cowboys got a playoff win. Somebody look that up for me and post it in the comments. Matt Ryan. Oh, he's Tony Romo. He's Donovan McNabb. Man, please, man. The fastest ever to 40,000 yards in NFL history. MVP recipient, man. Just get out of here, man. You just hate him because he's paid, man. If he wasn't making no money, if he didn't get that big contract, nobody would be talking about him, man. So shout out to the Queen Turd Nugget over there in Philly. Shout out to Bag Dog, Simus, all the OGs out here, man. Anybody else in the NFC South, man, wanna comment on my video, wanna make a video, man. NFC East, you don't compare to the NFC South. I'm just sorry. You're not the most competitive division. I know the South is not going to have Jameis Winston on the Yucks for about 3-4 games, but when he comes back, he's gonna beat NFC East teams. You know what I'm saying? Philly, y'all might get by beating up on the Yucks when Winston is suspended, but you're gonna lose to us. You're gonna lose to Saints. You might lose to the Panthers. So get ready, man. All y'all in the NFC East that think y'all are gonna do something this year, get ready, man. We put 3 teams in the playoffs last year. We only got better in the offseason. I mean, Yucks got better, Panthers got better, Falcons got better. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous, man. I mean, the Saints got better too. So, I'd say 3 more teams from the NFC South go to the playoffs again this year. I mean, look at the last 4 or 5 years. Our division has improved every year, and it's a dogfight every year. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to all the people out there. Continue to bash my Falcons. Continue to talk trash about my Dirty Birds. It's cool, man. We don't care. You know what I'm saying? When you line up against us and we beat your ass, we gonna clown you. That's all I got to say. AR10 signing out. Y'all have a good week, man. Enjoy the rest of the week. Do something productive, and I'll catch up with y'all later. Peace.